Sudan. The name itself sounds like a whisper from an ancient time. I expected endless desert, but Sudan surprised me with its vibrant colors, hundreds of shades of gold and red in the sand, and a sky so blue it felt infinite. The Nile, winding through the land, is more than a river. It's the country's lifeblood. But the true heart of Sudan is its people. From the moment I arrived, I was greeted with genuine warm smiles and sparkling eyes full of curiosity. In Sudan, a stranger is simply a friend you haven't met yet. That warmth made me feel instantly at home. I remember standing by the riverbank at sunset, children laughing nearby, an old man nodding in silent greeting. No words were needed, the connection was immediate. The generosity of spirit here is as vast as the desert. My first impression wasn't of ancient ruins, but of life, warmth, and human connection. Friendly faces in the market, shared cups of sweet tea, and easy laughter filled the air. Sudan began to capture my heart not with its history, but with its profound humanity. This journey would take me back in time, but it started with the people. The greatest treasures of Sudan are not its monuments, but its people. Here, I found a sense of belonging I never expected. Sudan's welcome is unforgettable. My journey into the past began in Nubia along the Nile, where the temples of Soleb and Sedinga stand in quiet majesty. Unlike Egypt's crowded sites, here you can wander alone among ancient columns, listening only to the wind. The Temple of Soleb, built by Pharaoh Amenhotep III, rises elegantly, its pillars etched with stories of gods and kings. Walking through, sunlight dances across the stone, and history feels alive beneath your fingertips. This was a sacred place, dedicated to Amun-Ra, a space for both power and peace. Standing there, I felt humbled by the weight of centuries. Nearby, the Temple of Sedinga, built for Queen Tia, is more intimate, a tribute to a powerful woman. Though much is reclaimed by the desert, its mystery endures. Small pyramids dot the landscape, silent witnesses to a lost kingdom. As the sun set, the stones glowed pink, and I felt a connection to those who lived and loved here long ago. These temples are not crowded or commercialized. They stand in quiet dignity, slowly surrendering to the sands of time. They are a testament to the Black Pharaohs of Kush, rulers of a powerful African civilization. Exploring these ruins felt like discovering a secret. Here, history isn't just in books, it's written in stone, waiting for us to listen. The magic of Nubia lingers in every shadow. The pyramids of Meroe are unlike any in the world, sharper, steeper, and more numerous than Egypt's. Over 200 rise from the Golden Dunes, tombs of kings and queens of the Meroitic kingdom. Seeing them shimmer in the midday sun was surreal, like a mirage come to life. Climbing the dunes, the panorama of pyramids against the endless desert was breathtaking. There were no crowds, just me and these monuments to a lost world. Each pyramid is a gateway to the afterlife, a statement of power and permanence. The Meroitic people had their own script and culture, making these pyramids even more mysterious. I saw images of queens ruling as equals, a rare sight in the ancient world. As night fell, the desert turned purple and the pyramids glowed under the stars, a spiritual moment. These structures have stood for 2,000 years, silent witnesses to history. Meroe is a powerful symbol of Sudan's overlooked legacy. Here, Africa's great civilizations are remembered in stone. Meroe is truly a wonder of the world. Nubian culture is alive in its music, dance, and celebrations. One evening, I joined a local gathering as the sun set and the drums began to beat. The kissar, a traditional lyre, filled the air with melodies both joyful and bittersweet. People danced, not for show, but as a true expression of community. Men stamped the earth in rhythm. Women's colorful clothes swirled as they moved with grace. I was pulled into the circle, awkward at first, but soon swept up by the infectious rhythm. Music and dance are at the heart of Nubian life, present at every important occasion. The songs tell stories of the Nile, lost homelands, and everyday joys. This is how history and identity are kept alive, passed from one generation to the next. The melodies blend African and Arabic influences, uniquely Nubian. Despite hardships, Nubian culture thrives, celebrating life and resilience. The beat of the drum is Nubia's heartbeat, strong and full of life. Witnessing this was a privilege, a true celebration of identity. To understand Nubia, you must taste its food, simple, generous, and full of warmth. My journey began with sweet spiced tea, served in tiny glasses, a symbol of friendship. Kisra, a thin sorghum bread, is the heart of every meal, used to scoop up rich stews and sauces. Full Madams, a hearty fava bean stew, is a staple, flavored with cumin, garlic, and lemon. I was invited into a family home where food was served on a communal tray, symbolizing togetherness. We shared waika, a dried okra stew, and grilled Nile fish, all prepared with love. Eating with hands, sitting on mats, laughter and conversation flowed freely. The flavors are earthy and honest, drawn from the land and river. Simple ingredients, beans, vegetables, grains, spices, combine into comforting dishes. The food tells a story of resourcefulness and community. Sharing a meal here is about more than food. It's about connection. Nubian hospitality shines brightest at the table. I was treated not as a guest, but as family. Their generosity is a powerful expression of culture. In Nubia, every meal is a celebration of life. Along the Nile, Nubian villages look like they've been painted by artists. Traditional mud brick homes are splashed with bright blues, greens, and pinks. Doorways and windows are decorated with geometric patterns and protective symbols. Each house is a unique work of art, reflecting the family's story. Women often create these designs using natural pigments and incredible skill. Main gates are especially elaborate, sometimes showing boats or planes, symbols of family history or journeys. Inside, homes are peaceful and cool, with sand floors and colorful mats. Rooms are built around a central courtyard, the heart of family life. These homes are living traditions, deeply connected to land and heritage. In a world growing more uniform, Nubian houses boldly celebrate identity. Seeing these villages filled me with joy. Beauty here is found in the simplest things. A Nubian home is truly built with love. If I had to choose one word for Sudan, it would be welcoming. Hospitality here is a way of life, woven into every interaction. From Khartoum to remote villages, kindness is everywhere. People share what little they have, smiles, tea, a place to rest, without hesitation. In Sudan, you're never a stranger for long. Ahlan wa sahlan, welcome, is said with heartfelt sincerity. This tradition is rooted in desert survival, where helping others meant life or death. I was invited into countless homes, treated as an honored guest. Families offered their best, expecting nothing in return. Sudan's greatest wealth is in human connection and community. The warmth of its people is as powerful as the sun. In a divided world, Sudan's hospitality is a lesson in kindness. It is the country's true treasure. My most precious memories of Sudan are the quiet, everyday moments. Life in Nubian villages moves with the sun and the Nile. Mornings begin with laughter at the water pumps and children heading to school. The Nile is everything: water, transport, playground. I spent peaceful afternoons drifting on a felucca, listening to the gentle lapping of water. Evenings bring families outdoors, sharing stories and tea under a sky full of stars. I sat with a family, learning their names for the constellations, no shared language, just shared wonder. These simple moments created deep connections. What stays with me are not monuments, but human interactions: sweet tea, children's laughter, the cool sand, a warm smile. Life here is simple, but rich in community and time. It's a lesson in what truly matters. Sudan's beauty is found in these moments. My journey through Sudan was more than a trip. It touched my soul. Sudan's beauty is breathtaking, but its true magic is its enduring spirit. I came seeking ancient history, but found a living culture and boundless generosity. Sudan's stories are written in stone, sung in music, painted on homes, and tasted in food. The pyramids of Meroe and Nubian culture are treasures of our shared human story. We must celebrate and protect this heritage. If you take anything from my journey, let it be the beauty and humanity of Sudan. This is a place that changes you, opening your heart to kindness and connection. The spirit of Sudan is a flame that has burned for millennia. Let's help keep that flame alive by learning, listening, and sharing its story. Be an ambassador for understanding and appreciation. Share the wonders of Sudan with others. Let's remember Sudan for its beauty, history, and unbreakable spirit.